Okay, take a look at this picture. We showed it to the swimmers before we worked on butterfly. This is the position I want you to find. Your butt up, your chest down, and your pinky still closer to the surface. Okay, first thing I see is your head's up on the streamline. You get your butt up, but your arms are going downhill. Like at that point where your butt is up, you come to a final resting point with your arms down. Also, I see your head is on the upside, the top of where your arms are. You should be looking a little deeper, looking down at the bottom, and your head should end up being lower than your arms. There's an extra kick in your butterfly. You have one, 2, 3, 4. There was a couple extra kicks in your butterfly. And Sadie, your arms went lower than your head when your butt was up. Now I only see one kick here. When you pull and breathe, you should have the second kick. When you pull and breathe is when you should have 2 kicks in your butterfly. Good streamline. Your arms kind of go down under the water and then scope back up. So it takes them a while. They go down. So you look like that picture right there. You look like the picture of that guy swimmer. But and that one they didn't go down. So he sort of changed it a little now. But in the beginning, oh, there they went down. I see your hands going lower than your head, then scooping back up towards the surface. And then once they're at the surface, you look like that good picture. As soon as your hands and arms land, just keep your pinkies glued right to the surface. Tony, see, he puts his butt there, his head down, and he keeps his fingers close to the surface. His hands don't go under his head and then come back up. But Tony, your hands, like at that freeze frame that I made of you, they were a little deep. You could be closer to the surface with your pinkies. That head's a little up. You have 3 kicks there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And your eyes are looking down the pool, and there's a freeze frame of you. I think I'm catching you with your arms lower than your head. Your hands are lower than your head. So that's not quite like that picture. It's good that you're getting your butt up, but we want 2 kicks. Abby, I see too much of your head. Abby, you keep your pinkies near the surface. All right, right there where I froze you, your head should be a little deeper. Like a little more flexibility in your shoulders. Try to press your shoulders down deeper than what they were, Abby. You look a little like Ashton. Your arms scooped under the water. They scoop lower than your head and then come up to the surface. And you also have 1, 2, 3. You also were doing pretty consistently, I think, a 3 kick in your butterfly. Alex, your first couple strokes are a little bit different than your last ones. Like right there, you found a good position. You got there. You're doing too many kicks to get there. But here it stops. Now your butt's not coming up like it was in the beginning. The first couple strokes, you got your butt up. The last couple strokes weren't quite the same. Nice streamline. You're finding a pretty good position. But it looks a little straighter than I'd like it to be. Your butt could be higher and your chest could be lower. Try to get your chest lower than your butt. So remember, that's the position we're looking to try to find in our butterfly. When you've landed, your pinky stayed high, your chest went low, and your butt was still making surface connection to the surface.